All right, let me move these. Oh God, here comes Murphy. So I'm kind of working on a couple of bigger projects. Well, one bigger project, and then I'm kind of obsessed with something right now. So you'll see that in my sketchbook update next month. But in the meantime, I thought I would do another sort of stained glass looking picture because oh, it's cracking now. Oh, it's really fun. I love this. If you didn't see this previous video, I tested out this stone paper. This karst sketchbook is made of stone instead of wood. So I decided that I wanted to do another one just in case anybody was interested. So I have just the stone paper, and what I've been using is the Gansai Tambi watercolor, which is very opaque and thick. But I make it even thicker when I do it. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I might want to go over this a little more. So I did this design. I copied it. It's not my design. I'm just going to make the lines a little bit thicker, and then I'll paint it in, and you see how cool it looks. So what I use is if I can find it, well, it's a Bic Intensity permanent marker, but it's like a Sharpie. So I thought I'd just go over the lines and make them a little thicker and then paint it in case anybody is interested in doing something similar to this. So what I used last time is this stuff, and you just make it really, really thick. And what you do is just get it nice and wet, put a lot of water in there, and then make it like real soupy. So you just paint it really thick and thickly and opaquely. But I don't know if I should just do them all this color and then try to add color to it, because I haven't done that yet. Maybe. Just fill it so it's almost hovering. So what I want to do is, I want to see if I can add this to it, and it'll kind of, I don't know. That's kind of interesting, I guess. It seems to be drying more matte than the other ones. The other ones seem like they dried shiny. No, don't do that. You're messing up my moon. Or sun, or whatever it is. I guess some of it is matte, some is shiny. The orange is pretty shiny. Maybe they all do that. Okay, never mind. All right, I think that's done. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna try to go in and clean up some of the black lines, because I did go over it a little bit, but yeah, I think it came out really cool. I don't know if it would work with regular, I mean, it wouldn't, I don't think it would work with like a transparent watercolor. I'm gonna have to try different ones. Like, I know I forget what they're called, confections, is that what they're called? The Prima watercolors in the little, I think there's like 12 colors in a pan. I mean, in a tin. Those are really opaque. That might work. I'll have to try a couple. Oh, I really like how the moon came out, or the sun, whatever it is. It's the sun, I guess. It's really neat. I'd never even thought about mixing the colors, but it looks cool, especially up in the sky. And this is looking really matte. Yeah, it might have been just this color. This color's a little, I don't know. But the other ones look kind of neat. All right, we'll let this dry and then I'll come back and report in. Okay. Well, while the other one's drying, I thought I would open one of the other ones. Like, it was a set of 3 that I got. This is the smallest one. I think this is made of it too. See, you can't rip it. It doesn't, oh, you can rip it. Look, I'm such a liar. And it rips weird. Like, can you do it this way? Okay, maybe it's in one direction. It pulls. It's like plasticky. Like that. But then you can rip it, apparently. Well, now that I want to, I can't. Okay, so let's just draw some shapes and fill them in. I gotta do 5 because it looks weird. Okay. So these are the things I was telling you about, the Prima. Because they're kind of cakey. I don't know how else to describe them, but they look more opaque than some of the others. So let's try this one. This one's really dry. See if we can get that one to work. Yeah, I guess so. Just give it enough water. All right, let's try this green one. No, I think as soon as you add water to it, it comes back alive, so it's... But I'm gonna try that metallic-y one too. I don't know, see, it's kind of a thin, it's really bubbly though. There's soap in here or something. Yeah, this one doesn't have the same kind of thickness as those two. These are a combination. These are paints I've collected from different sets, so I don't know where they're from. Yeah, see some of these, so not all watercolors, but so far. Let's try the metallics and see about those. So I don't think those will work. So like this one is, oh yeah, this still works. I think this is one of these. I think it's just a loose one that I have from a previous set or another set. So, yeah. All right, and then I was gonna try some of the tubes. What about liquid watercolor? Maybe I'll throw one of those in. Tube. All right, so let's try this one. How am I gonna do this? I can do it on this paper that doesn't tear. Oh, we'll see. We'll try that. What was the other thing I was gonna try? Oh, liquid. Okay, we'll try that. That I don't need to add any water to, but I've got to get it to stay in that circle. Oh, this might be interesting. All right. Well, I'll let those dry and I'll get back to you. All right, so this is Ooh, I'm afraid to touch it. This is dry. Even that? Yeah, it's just really shiny. But like I said, so most of them are shiny, but like these, this blue one isn't, and I'm not sure why. If it was one particular, one of them, one of the two blues that I used must have been, I don't know, weird. But the rest of them are nice and shiny. I don't know, I really like that look. Oh, I never checked to see. Let's see if I can go over it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you want to neaten it up, you can do that afterwards. So there's that. And these are the little ones that I tried. Wow, I'm surprised even the liquid watercolor worked really well. That's kind of cool. The only one that looks a bit weird is the one that was really sort of transparent-y. And it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look, but it does look weird. But the other ones, is that wet? Oh, that's still wet. Which one was this? Was that this was the tube, I think, right? So maybe that one just takes a bit longer to dry. But it also doesn't have the shiny look. The shiny part on here is wet, so this was the metallic-y one, which looks good, but it looks like the two colors might separate. But yeah, everything else looks pretty cool. But I think the two that look the best and most like stained glass are the liquid watercolor, and this is the that's the Prima watercolors. But I still think out of all of them, the Gansai Tambi and the liquid watercolors work really well. I'm going to try another one with liquid. That's cool. That's my little, is it a tutorial? I don't know. My little story. Yeah, the other ones I did, if you didn't see the original video, I did a sort of a test on this paper just to see what would work. So this is one of the paintings I did with the Gansai Tambi. This is the same. That one's not, that's alcohol ink. This was one. But yeah, like I just noticed that it's just cracking, and it is kind of cool that it's cracking. I don't know. It's not peeling off. It's just kind of, you can even hear it. Probably because it was just so thick, but I kind of like that look. Did I do any other ones? No, the other ones were alcohol. Okay, yeah, so that was, yeah. So anyway, if you think it would be interesting, you might want to give it a try. I think they sell this. You don't have to get this particular sketchbook. They do they do sell stone paper in like pads. I think it's called mineral paper or stone paper. So you don't have to get a sketchbook. If you just want to try it, you can probably just get a pad of paper. But yeah, so I think I'll be doing more of these. These are fun. I'm just gonna clean this up. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.